Hey, and we are back for another episode of Skyrim Requiem, Altmer Conjurer. Dead is dead. Risking it all for a chance of glory or utter failure. And here I am running recklessly towards this outpost here where I expect the 3 bandits will spawn as they always do. Oh, did you see that? The bandits were just standing there, waiting to be aggroed. And the guards were just... The guards were just standing right next to them, too. I was like being part of the Truman Show there and just kind of, like, oh, he just showed up and we better pretend like we're enemies now. I looked like a total conspiracy theory moment. Bandits were not raiding, they were standing there and waiting for me to show up so that they could make a big show of fighting the guards. They're all wearing light armor, so they died like chumps. Knapsack, that is helpful. 50 points of additional carry weight, so that is the one that I want.
In Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Yeah, how come you didn't haul in those friggin' bandits that were standing right next to you while you just stood there like a chump? Okay, so the next part of this little game is to get the quick 100 gold or whatever it is from this Loracious farm with Mr. Jester here. Cicero. That looks like a bear or a saber cat. Lorious farm, not Loracious. Whatever.
Ah, bothering me, fuck! Oh, I'm taking Mother to Undead. Go.
Okie dokie.
Lorries to fix my wheel.
So I don't know if you know this, after 5 years of Skyrim being out, I'm not going to call this a spoiler, because if you don't know it, then you just don't know it. But if you have a conversation here with this Vantis Lorius dude,
That.
and
Why can't you just leave us alone? Have you seen? And he's trans. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapon. What? And just who in Mara's name are you? Yes. Look.
yes, I'm right. Okay,
thanks.
so if
I'm
you
sorry for my unneighborly
if you agree with Lorius there,
You'll be sure to tell
and
them
you
all.
don't help Cicero, and then you come back to that farm later, like much later, after Cicero disappears from the area, you will find that they've been murdered by Cicero.
Poor you. Here for your troubles. Shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
I think that's actually a bear, not a saber cat. There, now he's getting up. I'm just gonna leave Mr. Bear alone. I'm just trying to keep to these rocky outcroppings in case I get waylaid by some kind of animal or other enemy. I'm not very strong still. There is a chest at the top of this rise here. I can't tell you how liberating it is not to have to pick up alchemy ingredients. It is such a nice change of pace.
Don't sass me. I'm on my feet all day. Can you please do this one thing for me?
I would have been going over and grabbing all that stupid wheat. Instead, I'm completely free to do whatever I want. Oh. Oh, there's a saber cat. That's a saber cat. Whiterun area really can be dangerous if you run into those guys. I mean, it feels safe, but you can certainly get mauled if you're unlucky. Okay, White River Watch. Let's do this. Let's get that sword back for Amryn. And I don't think I'm gonna do any subtleties here. Let's just go for it. Yeah, someone is here. Done. That was painless. I keep hitting my ghostly wolf with my summon swarm though. Got a little cookout going here. Lots of food out in the open. It's not a very good smart idea with all sorts of predators about that would be attracted to food smells. First thing you learn in camping is not to leave food out in the open, especially if you're in bear country. But clearly these bandits do not care about that. There's a wolf that got attracted to the food source, obviously. Okay. Let's go take out Mr. Blind Guy here. Go, Wolfie, go. Oh, that was good, and nobody else noticed that we got in here. He had some heavy armor too, so that was not an easy battle, even though it looked that way. So unlike my sneaky archer, I don't think that there's going to be very much stealth going on in here. It's just going to be a straight bum rush. Spam the wolf until victory. There's one down. Oop. I think they're all dead. No, there's one guy with a bow. And he's down. So this is called cheesing the game, pretty much. Just spamming the Conjuration Wolf while staying behind cover. It's cheap, it's safe, but it's effective. And I'm pretty weak at this point, so I don't feel too bad about doing this. I can easily be one-shotted. Those coins look really heavy. They're really large, rather. They'd probably be heavy. Alright, let's start a fight. Wolf's down. Another wolf up. Gotta listen and hear if there's anybody going down. Sounds like a nice spike. That's a third wolf up. Oh, there's one. The wolf went, or the orc went down. Or he went into bleed out at least. Okay, so it sounds like there was a Nord male, a Nord female, an orc male that probably went down. So I think I'm looking at having about 2 more enemies left here. And let's see. Yep. Yeah, my wolf found them both. Well, dark vision dropped. It's probably a good thing because my magicka regeneration was awful with that on. I need to take some magicka here. I'm gonna need a remarkable. He went down. There's just, I think there's just one left, a woman. No, it's the guy still. Done. Completely done. I think that is White River Watch completed. I can turn on dark vision for a few minutes. I just gotta remember to turn it off because I can't fight yeah, and use my magicka and have it on. I don't have the ability to do that. That wasn't my real stomach, by the way. That was the game. Ooh, carry weight. That's good. It is great having this naming mod so that I know who I have and haven't looted, because I can kind of look at the name and it's like, yeah, Skjorm Jorgensen or whatever his name is. Yeah, and this orcish dude. The thing with the two-hander guys is they're quite dangerous, but they can only really do offense. They don't have defense like the guys who carry the shields. So the only enemy left is the bandit boss, who is out on the ledge here, and it's pretty much impossible to get killed by this guy unless you melee him, like walk right up to him and die like a chump. He's usually a two-handed guy with heavy armor. I'm not even remotely worried about this guy, just because I can manipulate the environment against him. Jump on the rocks. There he is.
Someone there?
Nice scream. Way to go out like a man. Got some decent stuff. I don't have a very long walk back to town, so I should be able to sell a bunch of it. That'll be good. I got a lot of extra carry weight because of the mod. Well, I'm using the Dr. Bandolier mod, but it's actually as part of. Well, that's all good stuff, all of it. It's actually part of. Complete Crafting Overhaul Remade. You get, as long as you have the meshes and textures, even if you don't, it doesn't matter, you can still use the mod. But Dr. Bandolier, Cloaks of Skyrim, Winter is Coming. Sometimes I see people's mod list, they show it on the mod watch. Illusion to 16, that's good. Actually, I can keep, when I'm not in combat, I can keep Dark Vision on, and I think that probably levels me up. Just having the dark vision. I see people's mod watch, and they often have Complete Crafting Overhaul Remade with the Dr. Bandolier and with the different mods, the plugins that you don't need. I mean, it doesn't harm anything to do that, but you don't need to have those in your load order. It's redundant. I just love Cloaks of Skyrim and Winter is Coming. Both those mods are awesome, having capes and cloaks, and it's very realistic. I can't play without that, but at the same time, I think that I read somewhere that those textures are pretty low resolution, and that there is a better resolution texture out there for them, or that it's on the way, something like that. I'm not quite sure. That was what I read last time in the Skyrim mods subreddit. Not Skyrim Requiem subreddit, but Skyrim mods, which I'm actually currently banned from, which is pretty funny. Actually, I'm permanently banned from Skyrim mods. The guys on the mods on there do not like when you're not super ultra friendly. They generally dislike when you're being a cunt, and I'm quite frequently a cunt. That's just my nature. I tell people what I think, and I'm not afraid to say it. If I think something's stupid, I'll just say. And this is the way I am in real life. It's not like I'm hiding behind a pseudonym or some anonymous way. I am this fucking way in life. If I don't like something, I think something's stupid. I don't want to be disrespectful towards mod creators or anything, but when I think that something in general needs to be called out, I'll just do it. You know, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to be a dick. I mean, I do come across as a dick. There's no question about it. But I'm just a brutally honest type of person. I feel like people deserve the truth rather than sugarcoating or pussyfooting around or, you know, trying to be somebody that I'm not. We gotta sell Staff of Fury, Iron Warhammer. Don't need that. I want to keep the Woodcutter's Axe, of course. Yeah, get rid of all this. I'm not gonna wear any armor. Yeah. Green or black? That's just a cosmetic choice. Yeah. I save 1 extra carry weight there by wearing the black. Get rid of all that skooma. To Mr. Porkajit. Probably going to get him addicted now. No, that's discriminatory to say that. But yeah, I feel like the guys on the Skyrim Requiem subreddit appreciate my kind of darker sense of humor and my kind of vulgar way of talking. They're not sensitive Sallies like the mods are at the Skyrim mods subreddit. Those guys there, they just, you know, they get offended by the slightest breeze, basically. You know, if you're not circle jerking off to the Skyrim Special Edition, then you're basically not welcome there now. I think what I love most about the Skyrim Requiem subreddit right now is that Requiem is still a Skyrim 32-bit game, basically. You can't play it on Special Edition, so there's none of the... You don't get any of the Skyrim Special Edition spam on the Requiem subreddit. You just get the pure, unadulterated, beautiful discussion about the various character builds, about the various mods, like Behind the Curtain, and all these awesome things that are happening. You know, you go to the Skyrim mods Reddit these days, and it's just non-stop bullshit. What's this?
Business only.
What the fuck? Where's he running?
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, nice. Persuasion check. And who are these guys fighting? Somebody follow me into town? Shit, these guys are freaking me out. What the fuck? That guard just went invisible. What the fuck? There's an invisible guy over there that just killed that guard. These guards are fighting each other. What the... Oh my god, what the hell is happening here? What is actually going on? The guards are killing each other. I actually don't even want to get involved with that. It just kind of freaks me out. I just want to get away from that. What if they just turn on me all of a sudden? The guards just turned on each other and killed their own comrades. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. Oh, there's my buddy Amron.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade. Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Good stuff. Alright, so I think we made some pretty good progress in this episode. And I think I'm going to stop it fairly soon.
Doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Oh, There's that woman with the fucked up face again. I'm gonna make a note of fixing her.
Trust in me, White One. Trust in Heinz strength. For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone.
Need something?
Fancy clothes. You.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Gods bless you, Hila.
Filthy hag ravens. It's a very racist thing to say. Upkeep cost 2 for dark vision. So that's what it's costing me to do that.
So
Blessing
sick
of Mara.
and horribly
Anyway,
stoned.
I think it's been a pretty good episode. We're going to stop it here before we take on another quest. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.
The pain is so great.